We got Smudge when my daughter Noelle was 10 years old. Her grandfather had just died. Her grandfather loved cats, and so she said, let's get a cat to honor Gumps. That's what she called him. So we did. We went to a shelter, found this little kitten that nobody wanted, and this is Smudge as a teenager. That's what my wife calls this in-between size, where they're not kittens anymore, but they're not fully grown. And you know, if you've ever raised a kitten or a puppy or, any animal, they spend this brief period of adolescence, and then suddenly they're full grown. But you know their personality changes as they go through the rest of their lives. Well, you guys are right here in the life cycle. You're a teenager. What will you become? It's kind of the question. And Smudge, he's forever going to be bookends in my daughter's life because we got him shortly after her grandfather died, and he died shortly after her grandmother died. My wife's mom and dad are marked by Smudge's existence and inexorably linked in my daughter's mind. Now, loss is part of life. It's not something that we get used to or is easy. It's difficult. And the more we invest with our feelings and our love, the more difficult it becomes. But without that love and attachment, what's the point? I mean, life should be about building relationships and doing something, contributing. Now, in the 4 weeks left, we're not going to be able to do much about that journey, but we can finish up this journey with an exclamation point rather than, 3 dots, what could have been. So, just as a reminder, the daily expectations is that you will do the daily missions on the day they're released, that you will enter data in the mission log each and every day, and you will include evidence of your artistry. And I give you all kinds of room to work on what interests you. But I absolutely insist that you consider how important integrity is, because people know whether you're trustworthy, responsible, reliable by your deeds, not your words. It's actions speak louder than words. You've heard that. Do it. And all of this is recorded right here in your blog. So take a peek. Read what you've written. Look at what you've submitted. Is that the best you can do? We got 4 weeks to show me what's the best you can do in these 4 weeks. And the rest of your life, think about that. Your life is kind of like this blog. It's a record of everything you've done. People may not be able to tap into it as easily as this, but they'll know. They'll get a feeling for what and who you are. Integrity will take you a long way.